and it came out that he cheated on her and she broke up with him. So I think he has a pattern of being a cheater.
Oh my God, you guys, the internet is absolutely imploding right now. And what I'm about to tell you might just destroy Rihanna's entire world as we know it. I need you to sit down for this, because the tea I'm about to spill, it's not just hot. It's third-degree burn scalding. The shocking rumors floating around social media claim that A$AP Rocky, yes, that A$AP Rocky, the man who fathered both of Rihanna's beautiful children, has allegedly been caught red-handed with an OnlyFans model.
You would have to be a true cult follower to really, while he was alive, to understand, you know, Yams, you know, Lil Newport. But I think now that I think now that he's gone, it's like one of those things. It's like awareness, and it's just spreading it
behind Rihanna's back. And let me tell you, the way this all unfolded, it's the kind of messy drama that breaks the internet. So here's exactly what went down. This OnlyFans model was on a casual live stream with Canel Joseph, just vibing and talking, when he hit her with the question that would spark worldwide chaos. Who's the most famous guy you've ever dealt with? And y'all, the way she froze, her entire body language shifted.
How different are your and Rihanna's parenting styles?
She's fun as shit too. I mean, she's the mom. I'm a dad, she's a female, I'm a male, and I think that's the only difference, is we both silly as shit.
She looked at him dead in the eyes and said she'd only answer if he muted the mic. Now, when I tell you that this clip spread like wildfire across every platform, people didn't even need the audio. They became professional lip readers overnight. And what did these internet detectives claim to see coming from her mouth? The name A$AP Rocky. The panic that set in must have been real, because she immediately tried to backtrack, saying,
I never enjoyed the music business.
I heard that.
The politics, man, it's like, for me, man, everything that ever worked for me was unorthodox.
y'all really think I could pull A$AP Rocky? Look at me. Are you serious right now? Then she quickly changed her story and said it was actually Wiz Khalifa. Giggling nervously, this was all some big joke that got out of hand. But honey, it was too late. The damage was done. The internet had already caught what they believed was the truth. Social media erupted in a way I haven't seen since, well, the last celebrity cheating scandal.
You know, the whole fighting, the situation with, you know, the Brooklyn cats and us Harlem cats, you know, what happened. And I think everybody squared it out like men. And
did you square it out there that night?
yeah.
The comments about ASAP Rocky, brutal beyond belief. Imagine having Rihanna, literal goddess Rihanna, at home with your babies, and you're out here risking it all for an OnlyFans model. Make it make sense. This man needs his head examined. Other fans were practically begging Rihanna to call up her exes. Yes, even suggesting Drake should get another chance, or worse. Some were even mentioning Chris Brown. That's how angry people were getting. The pitchforks were out.
They follow a certain formula, which is traditional. And, you know, not knocking it. I just don't think that formula applies to this.
And they were ready to throw Rocky straight into the dumpster of disgraced men. And the OnlyFans model at the center of this firestorm, she came out swinging on Twitter with a response that just, honestly, made everything seem even more suspicious. If you genuinely believe A$AP Rocky would cheat on Rihanna with someone like me, you need serious help. Go to church. Go touch grass. May God bless your hearts, because y'all are literally running with the craziest story I've ever heard. Then she doubled down. These clickbait channels twisted a single clip and sheep just ran with it without questioning. A$AP has never cheated on Rihanna with me. I swear this all my life. But here's where things get even more interesting and honestly, kind of devastating. Because right now, there are very strong rumors circulating that Rihanna might actually be pregnant with baby number 3.
She played too like she liked to prank and shit like that.
When my kid was born, it was all about mom. A little after he turned 2, it was like, it's all about dad. And I was like,
Nah.
not prepared for it.
It always starts out, it's always about dad.
She's been photographed recently in nothing but oversized clothing, strategically avoiding direct camera angles. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The classic celebrity pregnancy hiding techniques. So ask yourself this. Why would a cheating scandal conveniently surface right now of all times? And if you watch the original clip again, which has now been viewed millions of times, pay close attention to the host's face when he mutes that mic. His expression says it all. Was this whole thing planned? Was this a calculated move to gain clout? Or is there something more sinister happening behind the scenes? We also can't ignore the pattern here. This is not the first time A$AP Rocky's name has been dragged through the mud with cheating allegations. Remember back in 2022? The internet was ablaze when rumors spread that he had cheated on Rihanna with her own Fenty designer, Amina Muaddi. Those rumors were eventually shut down, but the damage was done. And then, just a few months ago, there was that wild accusation from Summer Bunny claiming that Asian doll had hooked up with A$AP too. Like, is this man's name just permanently attached to scandal at this point? Or is there actually some truth behind all this smoke? People are starting to wonder, does A$AP Rocky's name keep popping up in these situations because there's fire behind all this smoke? Or are people just desperate to tear down one of music's most powerful couples? What makes this situation even more heartbreaking? Rihanna has maintained complete silence. Not a word, not a tweet, nothing. And honestly, she probably never will address it directly. The woman is worth billions. She's raising 2 beautiful children, and on the surface, she appears completely unbothered by all this noise. But let's be real for a minute. If even a tiny fraction of these allegations turn out to be true, that's not just gossip anymore. That's someone's life being shattered. Rihanna gave this man 2 children. Her entire journey from heartbreak to family bliss has had Rocky right there in the picture, supporting her. Now just imagine being potentially pregnant with your 3rd child and suddenly seeing your man's name trending worldwide because he allegedly hooked up with an OnlyFans model. A model who felt comfortable enough to almost brag about it on a live stream. That's not just embarrassing. That's soul crushing. That's the kind of pain that doesn't just go away with a public statement or PR damage control. Social media isn't just talking about this. They're having a complete meltdown. One tweet that gained over 50,000 likes said, "If Rihanna really is pregnant with baby number 3, while A$AP is out here playing these games, I've lost all respect. She gave this man everything, and he's out here acting like he found her in a cereal box. She deserves a man who would die before embarrassing her like this." Another viral comment stated, "Every single time I convince myself that A$AP Rocky is worthy of Rihanna, he manages to do something that makes me question everything. At this point, we need to form a protection squad around her because this is getting ridiculous." But here's what I really want to know from you. Do you actually believe he cheated? Or is this just another case of social media turning a misunderstanding into a career-damaging scandal for clicks and views? Because the reality is, AAP and Rihanna have weathered storms before, and they've always emerged from the chaos together stronger than ever. Still, but you have to wonder, how many of these allegations can one relationship endure before the foundation starts to crumble? Is there a breaking point for even the strongest couples? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now. What do you think her lips were really saying in that viral clip? Was it actually ASAP's name, or are people reaching? Is this whole scandal manufactured for attention? Or is AAP Rocky really out here risking his entire family for a fling with an OnlyFans creator? And if these rumors are true, what should Rihanna do next?